What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel where machines aren't just machines, they're personality on wheels. And every review we do is about more than specs and numbers. It's about the story, the feeling, and the energy a car brings to the road. Today, we're diving into something that blends rugged off-road DNA with forward-looking technology. A car that represents Jeep's move deeper into electrification while still holding on to the spirit that made it iconic. Yes, I'm talking about the 2026 Jeep Avenger 4xe. If you're looking for a compact SUV that screams adventure while also packing electric innovation, you're in for a ride because this little powerhouse is making big waves. Exterior. The first thing that grabs you about the 2026 Avenger 4xe is its presence. Despite being the smallest Jeep in the lineup, it doesn't shy away from looking bold. The front is where Jeep's DNA hits you instantly with that classic 7-slot grille, but in 2026, it gets a modern twist. Slim LED headlights frame the front fascia, with dynamic daytime running lights that carve out a futuristic signature. The bumper looks beefy, hinting at its off-road intent, and the squared-off edges give the front end that muscular Jeep attitude. There's a new skid plate tucked neatly underneath, adding both function and flair, reminding you this SUV isn't just built to look good in the city, it's engineered to tackle trails too. Swing around to the side, and you'll notice proportions that make the Avenger 4xe stand out in the compact SUV segment. The short overhangs give it great approach and departure angles, while the high beltline and squared wheel arches shout Jeep toughness. It sits on 18 or even 19-inch alloy wheels depending on the trim, with a chunky design that complements its ruggedness. The roofline has a slightly sloped finish, but it doesn't cut into rear headroom, so it manages to look sporty without sacrificing practicality. And then there's the two-tone paint options: a contrasting black roof against vibrant body colors like yellow, blue, and radar that give it a youthful, adventurous personality. The roof rails add to the utility factor, letting you strap on bikes, kayaks, or extra cargo for those weekend trips. At the back, the Jeep Avenger 4xe keeps things squared and purposeful. The tail lights have that signature X pattern, which Jeep has carried over from its design playbook, giving the rear a strong identity. The bumper is rugged with protective cladding, and a rear skid plate ties it together with the front for a balanced look. The tailgate is wide, practical, and easy to load through, which matters when you're packing for a road trip or loading camping gear. You also get subtle hybrid badging, reminding you this isn't your average compact SUV, it's part of Jeep's electric evolution. Interior. Step inside the 2026 Jeep Avenger 4xe, and you're greeted with a cabin that feels modern yet functional. Jeep hasn't gone over the top with unnecessary luxury. It has kept the layout clean, practical, and adventure-ready. Right in front of the driver, a fully digital instrument cluster delivers sharp graphics with customizable views, showing everything from speed and navigation to battery charge in hybrid modes. In the center, there's a large touchscreen at 10.25 inches in most trims that supports the latest Uconnect system, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. The interface is snappy and intuitive, and it's paired with physical buttons for essentials, so you don't have to dig through menus while driving. Materials inside are a mix of soft touch surfaces and rugged plastics, built to withstand adventure rather than pamper you like a luxury car. Jeep has also made smart use of strategy. There are deep bins, a clever wireless charging pad, and cup holders placed where you actually need them. The seats are supportive and come in cloth, leatherette, or leather, depending on trim, with contrast stitching that adds flair. In the back, space is surprisingly good for a compact SUV. Adults will fit comfortably thanks to the clever packaging, and the cargo area offers enough room for daily errands or adventure gear. Fold down the rear seats, and the flat loading floor makes it easy to pack in bulky items. Performance is where the 2026 Jeep Avenger 4xe really sets itself apart. Under the hood, or rather under the skin, you've got a plug-in hybrid powertrain that combines a small turbocharged petrol engine with dual electric motors, one at the front and one at the rear. This gives the Avenger true 4's all-wheel drive capability, something Jeep fans expect. Together, the system produces around 240 horsepower, making this compact SUV feel lively both in the city and out on the trails. The electric motors deliver instant torque, so acceleration is quick and confident. In fact, the 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint happens in under 7 seconds, which is pretty impressive for a vehicle of this size and class. But the Avenger 4s isn't just about speed, it's about efficiency too. With its plug-in hybrid setup, you get around 30 miles of pure electric range, perfect for daily commutes or short trips where you don't even need to use the gasoline engine. When the battery runs out, the petrol engine kicks in seamlessly, extending your range for longer journeys. This makes it one of the most versatile options in the compact SUV world. You can drive it as an EV during the week and rely on hybrid power for road trips on the weekend. And being a Jeep, it comes with multiple drive modes, including sand, mud, and snow, ensuring you're ready for whatever terrain life throws at you. Handling is sharp and confident, thanks to the compact dimensions and well-tuned suspension. It doesn't feel floaty like some small SUVs, and at the same time, it doesn't punish you over bumps on the highway. It cruises quietly, with only a faint hum from the electric motors when in EV mode. Off-road, Jeep has worked its magic to ensure the Avenger 4 still earns its badge. With generous ground clearance, skid plates, and all-wheel drive, it can handle trails and light rock crawling better than most competitors in its size class. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Jeep Avenger 4s is positioned smartly. It starts at around $37,000 for the bass trim, which already gives you plenty of tech and hybrid capability. Move up the trims, and you're looking at prices in the $42,000 to $47,000 range for the fully loaded versions with premium audio, leather seats, and advanced driver assistance features. Considering what you get: electrification, off-road shops, and Jeep's adventurous imagery, that's a competitive price point in today's compact SUV market. So, where does all of this leave us? The 2026 Jeep Avenger 4s is proof that you don't need to be huge to be mighty. It blends electrification with true Jeep capability in a package that's stylish, compact, and versatile. It's perfect for urban explorers who want efficiency during the week, but also for adventure seekers who want to head out into the wild without compromise. Jeep has managed to take a small SUV, pack it with technology, and still keep its adventurous heart beating strong. And that's it for today's review. Turbo Tribe. The 2026 Jeep Avenger 4s is not just another hybrid SUV. It's a statement that the future of adventure is electric, but still rugged, still bold, and still Jeep. If you're as excited about this car as I am, smash that like button, drop a comment below on what you think about Jeep's electrified direction, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more deep dive reviews like this one. Until next time, keep driving with passion and never stop exploring.